Now, yosong국극, a form of traditional Korean opera that features an all-female cast, was a thriving genre during the 1950s. Despite a decline in popularity, this performance art has come back to life thanks to visual artist Jung Eun-young, whose piece is gaining standing ovations from audiences both at home and abroad. 여성국극, our culture spot this week by Lee Minyoung.
At first, the exaggerated makeup, low voice, and strong gestures make it hard to tell if the person on stage is a woman or a man. But maybe that's also because the ambiguity is intentional. This is a performance of 여성국극을, an old form of Korean opera where the woman played all the roles, including the men. It had its golden age in the 1950s before its popularity eroded and it was forgotten. But now it's being revived by visual artist Jung Eun-young, whose play Anomalous Fantasy runs through Sunday at the Namsan Arts Center in Seoul. Jung, herself a feminist, has worked on various performing art projects on 여성국극을, which question traditional gender roles. Breaking from conventional notions of femininity, 여성국극을 was an outlet for women to free themselves from sexual orientation and gender roles.
여성국극 can blur gender differences so easily, but my question is, why is it being discounted as something weird or out of the ordinary? I wanted to show that gender is not something that defines your identity. Instead, it's more like a performance.
The play centers around a woman who wanted to become a 여성국극 performer. It starts with a long monologue where the main character confesses her agony and shattered dreams through the traditional Korean chants that characterize the genre.
Through this project, I've had the chance to look back on myself and think about what defines normality and abnormality. As my character said in the play, each speck comes together to create a world, and that becomes politics and history. That's the kind of performance I wanted to put on.
At one point, a group of young men appears under flashing lights and loud, pulsating music, as if they're in a nightclub, and they start to dance. Next, they change clothes, putting on fishnets and short leather skirts and strike poses that incite a round of laughter and applause. The actors in this scene are all men. They're all members of the male choir G-Voice, and all of them are gay. Through their monologues, we hear about the discrimination they face in Korea, which struggles with alternative sexual identities.
To be honest, it's hard for me to even stand in front of the camera like this. I've lived a lie my whole life, but ever since I found G-Voice, I've started to change and I've stopped fearing exposure.
The play has drawn attention for its bold message, not only in Korea, but also in Japan. It was chosen for co-production at the 2016 Performing Arts meeting in Yokohama and will open in Japan in February. Lee Minyoung, Arirang News.